Hello everybody, and welcome back to WorldBox. And wow, the population for this outpost is actually getting pretty high. I didn't think it could get this much, given how much space they had. But consider me surprised. Is that the biggest a house can get? No, it can get bigger than that. Yeah, all the ones around here are huge mansions. And they can keep growing by the looks of it. On this island they have everything they need. Town hall, mine, barracks, and of course a port. So I think that that's all that they would need. But right now we're focusing on the dwarves and what they do. And they're running out of space here, it seems like. Oh, did they? Yeah, that was a tree that fell. I thought that was an orc house that they took down for a second. Well, this place here has space, and they also have the will to grow themselves more. This one here doesn't seem to have the will. They don't build any houses, it seems like. They're also fairly disorganized. Their army doesn't really rally to one person, it seems like. Unlike over here, there are civilians, okay. Thought there might not have been for a second there. Let's see. Whose population is greatest? I could just go like this. Ooh, Orcish Empire's coming up fast. Let's see. Iwasan Imperium doesn't quite have max army. Which means that the orcs could catch up, hopefully. Well, it seems like when they get a barracks, people somewhat listen, more or less, than before. And those gold deposits are going down from the dwarves. I mean, that makes sense. They do like gold after all. Well, how did a rock get in the middle of their farm? A little confused on that. And I've never really thought about it, but do the resources last indefinitely? Or will they eventually get depleted from all the people using them? I think that I imagine they'll get depleted eventually, but I don't know. Can't possibly know. Actually, I could possibly know. I just need to Google it or something. Orcish, or not Orcish, Dwarvish trade ship. The dwarves now have a lot more land than they did before in that tiny island. This is enough space to make a suitable army. Not sure if they will, but the dwarves are stronger than both the humans and the orcs. 200 health? That's pretty good. Average human only has 100. And average orc only has 150, I believe. Yeah. That's without any experience fighting, of course. But let's take a look. How much is the army in this village? 30 out of 29. That's all right. 30. How old is it? 107 years old. It's been 100 years already? What's the world age? 1,108. Not quite into the year 2000 yet, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. 1,000 years is a lot for things to happen in. Right now the orcs are the main menace in the world. But will they win? That's the question. They still have a hold on the eastern side of the world, but the orcs also have a hold on the western side. Right over here. By territorial rights, this should be human, this island. Actually, it should be dwarvish, but the humans took it from the dwarves first, so. But then they abandoned it, so the orcs decided that they would. And wow, the humans can come in, build a village to max tier so quickly, and then just populate and build an army so fast. They've really been gathering resources. A lot of resources. Let's see. Let's do a check in the village. In Illinois, the most powerful village. Fish, leather, bone, metals, ore. Not as much, surprisingly. I thought they got more metals. I bet that the human empire did a lot of the metal gathering, and now they don't have much besides stone weapons. And of course, adamantite weapons. Oh, they are still making them though. Stone though, a lot of stone. Yeah, 120 years ago, 76. How old is the Iwasan Imperium again? 307, okay. Anything older than 310 years old, I'm gonna say, is something they inherited. The orc army is just chilling here on human land. For whatever reason. Not sure why. What is that boat doing? Clearly it's dying, but must have been orcish. I don't know anybody else that would try and do that. Well, no elves either. Relationships. So, king's reign in years, 586 years old. Yep. Oh no, let's not do that. Let's not start any wars today. Probably for the best. I'm honestly surprised how many trees are on this island. I bet if they tore some down, they could make some more buildings. If they really wanted to. Because right now it looks like all their buildings are maxed. How big is the army? 47 out of 100? So they can get a lot more still. I'm surprised there's 200 orcs on that island. And they can have a max of 206. But not all the houses are upgraded to max tier yet, so. And it looks like a lot of buildings going on. A lot of stealing of land by other people too. Building houses in the middle of fields. It's not so different from nowadays, I suppose. Yeah, this didn't used to be. This was part of the other village before. Not part of them. Or and not part of them. I mean, what is that? Eshigo? Esishigo. Esishig. You know what? It's E. It's E. That's it. Its name is E. And it doesn't look like the humans' roads disappear. They're still all there. And they look like they would have been if there were still houses there. So that's pretty neat. The orcs almost have a little road system for themselves. Of course, it's not as upkept as the one in actual human and dwarf land. I would have imagined that dwarves and humans would team up, and orcs and elves. No, that doesn't make sense. Dwarves don't like elves. Humans don't like orcs, I'm guessing. Elves don't like orcs. Yeah, but orcs don't like humans. So it's kind of like a triangle, almost. Somewhat. Does anybody... So they don't like orcs, they don't like elves. Humans shouldn't like dwarves. They shouldn't like dwarves, but... well, I mean, they're kind of living up to that. They haven't exactly been the nicest to them, especially on that other island there. Right? I mean... Well... So... The best human village... Let's see, what is it? I think it's Illinois, but... yeah. Oh, it does go by population. What is this one? Uzbeva? Oh, I know which one that one is. Then the next one is Eshko and Kika. Where is Kika? Right there. One of the main human territories is one of the smallest? Kind of surprised. Honestly, kind of surprised. Didn't expect that. Doesn't look like they need as much wood now because trees are starting to grow back. They're gonna start getting rid of them for space probably now. Maybe. Maybe not though. Nobody here seems to want to build anything either. They're sitting steady at 51. 76. The dwarves don't really care about anything besides getting minerals, it seems. I mean, this kingdom here really has been progressing a lot lately, which is good. They might be able to overthrow these ones up here, which will be interesting to see, for sure. But no guarantees that it'll even happen. They might try to. I might need to influence them to fight each other. If they won't. Everyone needs food to live. No history yet. The leader of the humans is still alive. He's 260 years old. He's been around a while. He is a good leader as well. His home is Pokashoy. Which one is that again? That must be a relatively new one. Yeah. One of the newer ones. course, that's where he'd stay. And then, of course, there's Neg. The best of the best. And where is he? Oh, whoops. I didn't know that would happen. I'll probably cut that out. Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. Cut it out. Neg is fast too. And he keeps his blessed enchantment. That's what I'm gonna call it. Enchantment. Well, the dwarves are doing stuff. You know what? I think you guys may be right. The orcs might be able to win. Let's see. But they'll need to do little pieces at a time. If they can start by taking these two places, as well as wiping out the island, they might be able to. Before the armies get too big and it just crashes the whole game. Because the game has a lot of different little people to worry about. Thousands. The world population is 7,000. Well, let's see. Fireworks, water bomb, antimatter bomb, napalm bomb. That's gonna be interesting. Ooh, did I accidentally... Okay, I don't think I actually did it. Okay. Well, it was in the middle of the ocean. It's fine. I didn't hit anybody. Thank goodness. I thought I might have accidentally done it on orc territory. That wouldn't have been very good. And this game is tripping. They're tweaking right now. Okay, I just gotta stop and just do nothing so it stops lagging. I think the bombs made the game freak out. Okay, you guys good? Seems to be going smoother now. Well, the dwarves are steadily coming along, which is good. And the human and orc armies are also coming along well. The orcs will be ready soon to do an attack. Let's see, how many people are starving? 149. 590 years old, almost 600 birthday. Neg is... Wait. Neg has been ruling for 212 years. His rightful place. And the king of the human empire has been ruling for 106. He's only a diplomat though. He doesn't know military strategy like Neg does. Which means if the human or the Iwasan Imperium was to come under attack, they might get overrun. Eventually. The orcs are great in number after all. Plus the civilians fight. If you try to invade their land, the civilians fight. And the orcish army went down again. People must keep dying from their side. Which means the army is probably not going to get much bigger than it is for whatever reason. Humans just have more willpower to join the army, it seems like. But I think that's going to be it for now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. All of you. Make sure you enjoyed it. You have to have enjoyed it. No, I'm just kidding. But I hope it was worth your while. So, as always, I'll see you in the next video.